Hello everyone, Walsh21 here and welcome to another video. So this video is a little bit different. I'm actually after your feedback on this video and it may even help some of you out if you're having the same issue I am. You may have noticed in the last video and may have been some other ones, I'm not 100% sure, that there's like a background hiss in my audio and I've got a rough idea what it is, but that's what we're going to check today. We're going to have a look to see what could potentially be causing it. So, as you know, or a lot of you know, you can have a look up in the cards. I don't know, I think it's that way. I use Panasonic Lumix G7 camera, and I've been using an external power supply to power this up instead of the battery. I have a feeling that's the issue, but that's what today's video is all about. I also use a Boya BY-M1 microphone that I've had to regularly change the battery. In fact, I changed the battery just before the last video, but I don't think it's that. I think it's this, and that's what today's video is going to be testing. Just turn the screens back on behind me. Yeah, let's roll the intro. I will swap the cameras over and we will do some testing. Right, so here we are. After the clip, I have, don't know if you can see it, just by there is my Boya microphone. I probably just knocked it a couple of times, so I do apologize for that. With the external power supply plugged in, obviously you can't see it. This is how I normally do my recordings. Sorry if there was a bit of a rustle there, I was just moving the cable then. But this is how I normally do my recordings. So with a Boya microphone, with the external power supply, and you may probably, obviously I'm recording this now, in the background now you can probably hear a hissing or like a static sound. I'm not 100% sure how to describe that, but I'll be quiet a little bit here. So yeah, this is the external power supply with the Boya BY-M1 microphone. I'm literally going to unplug this microphone and go to the camera's microphone for the next test. And so you can see the difference, and then I'll put a battery in there and we'll do that. This is the audio using the camera's inbuilt microphone whilst using the external power supply. I have the Boya microphone here and you can see the 3.5mm jack in my hand, so that is not being in use right now. So yeah, this is that. I'm not 100% sure if there's going to be any difference with hiss in the background. I'll be quiet now. So yeah, let me know if there's any difference with this removed and just having that on. I'm now going to go get my battery for the camera and we'll do the same tests with and without this and see if there's actually any difference. Right, so I now have the Boya microphone replugged back into the camera and we are now running on the camera's inbuilt battery. I've unplugged the external microphone thing, the external battery bit there. There's the actual power supply, and there's a bit that plugs into the camera for the normal, well, what it was last time. So I'll be quiet now for the duration of this little bit. The screens have gone off again. I just see it on the camera. Not that it really matters. So I'm going to be quiet now. Apart from my cat Riley here meowing there, that was nice and quiet for you, hopefully. So yeah, let me know if this sounds any better to the clip with the battery on it with this. Cat's trying to jump up on me now. And I'm now going to unplug this microphone and we just use everything inbuilt on the camera and do a test now. Right, here we go. So everything in the camera now is camera battery with the camera inbuilt microphone now that I'm using. Boya is by here again, you know, unplugged. So I was just looking at the screen then so I can actually see. So yeah, let me know, does this sound any better than previously? I could see, I'm not going to edit any of the audio. I could see that the gain on this is not going up so high, so it might be a little quieter for you. But I'm now going to not say a word. There we go, a couple of seconds there. Right, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to plug it all into the computer myself to edit all this together. It's going to be unedited. I'm just obviously going to clip out the start and the end, so you got a good video, which you've already just watched, obviously. Yeah, let me know. This may help you. The reason I'm doing this is to get your feedback for one. This may or may not help you. Another idea, if you don't use an external power supply and you are getting some audio issues and you think it's possibly the mic, get another microphone. I'll get a couple if you got them. Plug them in and see if there's any hissing. I mean, even it's behind the monitor. Even a gaming headset, for example, with this camera needs normal out power, but you can shout. You can speak a bit louder. The cameras will pick it up, depending on your camera, obviously, and just see if there's any difference in the background. So, right, I'm Welsh21. I'm now going to look at all this together. I'm not going to give my opinion. I'm after your opinion. Which way sounds better? Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's watching these videos, not so much me. Obviously, I edit them, but you're the one that watches all the videos of the future. So let me know what sounds better. If it is the microphone, I'll look into getting a new microphone. If it's a power supply, I will literally just use batteries. I've got a couple others. I'll just make sure that they're charged all the time. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you all for watching, and ciao for now, everyone. Oh, actually, side note, thank you to my Patreons people, and if you want a Patreon, down below. Also, Discord link down below. Now, it's ciao for now. Try everyone.